What's up, guys? Welcome back to We Watched a Movie. Got another under the ground horror film. It came out on Blu-ray this week, Digging Up the Marrow. Creepy name automatically. It's got a cool name to start with. So Adam Green is the director of these movies, Hatchet and Frozen. And I haven't seen Frozen, not the one with Elsa in it. But I have seen Hatchet and I liked it. It was kind of a fun throwback to the slasher films. Even though it was dumb, it was kind of funny. It's kind of like a love letter to horror fans.
Shooting this documentary.
Love to roll.
Take one.
100 yards beneath the surface of the earth exists a metropolis that mirrors ours in very many respects. I call it the Marrow.
It's got Ray Wise in it. He looks just like Sam Neill, which adds a fun element to it because you got the whole Jurassic Park feel to it. It's cool to see him in this. He's the perfect guy for this role. What this movie is, it's kind of a mockumentary. It's Adam Green and he's playing himself.
William Decker claims that he's found monsters.
I'd see their shapes moving through the woods.
Is he crazy? Is he mentally ill? Is it all a hoax?
He's talking about this fan mail that he gets. He gets all sorts of monster art and crazy stuff. Someone sent him a bottle of pills. But there's this one guy who sends him this monster art and he says that they're real and he can prove that monsters are real. And he interviews the guy, and then this mockumentary turns into a horror movie because it turns out that some of this stuff may be real, these monsters may be real, and it goes from there. So it's sort of found footage. It's got that element to it. Yeah, it's got a found footage element to it. It's got a mockumentary element to it. It's really a movie for people who love horror movies. Like, I don't know if just the regular person who's going to buy a ticket to go see Ouija or whatever is going to be into this movie, but lovers of horror are going to appreciate a lot of this stuff. Because for one, it adds this cool backstory of Adam Green's life. They're at horror conventions. He's talking to some other names in horror that you'll see and recognize, and it's kind of a fun game of, oh look, it's Kane Hodder. And it kind of shows a background into his life and the making of these movies, which is pretty cool in itself. They're kind of making fun of Ray Wise's character to begin with because he's just this crazy batshit guy. And Adam Green's actually pretty funny. I liked him in this movie. He seems like a cool dude. But what's cool about it, it adds this kind of fun, like, monster feel to it. It's like when you were a kid and you would go out in the woods with your friends and you guys would think you saw something even though you know you didn't. You would both make it up in your heads or whatever. You know, that kind of fun, just like, let's go camping and tell scary stories type of deal. I don't know. Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was a badass show, by the way.
Okay, did you see anything?
Oh God, he's right here in front of us now.
I don't see it.
Turn it on. Turn on the light.
No.
Turn on the light. If it's here, I want to see it.
Turn off that light.
Turn on the light.
That element to it's cool because it's like you're out there with them, you know, you're out there with them in the woods, in the dark where you can barely see anything, and you're looking for monsters and shit. And it's an ode to monster movies and to special effects and monster art in general because there's no CGI or anything used in this. So when they do show you some of the monsters and you get a little bit of it. It's really cool. It's really cool looking, and it's just, they do some amazing things with the art. The way the monsters look, it's awesome.
I warned you. I warned you. Some of them were dangerous.
Mr. Decker, just tell me the truth about one single thing.
They know we found them. Stay away.
When it turns into a movie and it's supposed to be real, it's not very believable, and the ending is just really for me, I hated the ending of the movie. I liked the movie, I had fun with it, I enjoyed watching, but the ending just did this really cheap thing in my opinion that like you would expect from a movie like Ouija or that you would expect from some theatrical shit horror movie. They just kind of cheaply threw the ending on. I felt like it was tacked on and thrown on there. But it doesn't ruin the whole movie. I still give Digging Up the Marrow a 6.0 out of 10 because I had fun watching it. It was an enjoyable movie to watch. And if you're into horror and you're into that stuff, it's worth watching anyways. So that leads me to my question of the day. Who is your favorite horror director of all time? I think I gotta go... Oh God, it's tough because I want to say Wes Craven, but I also want to say John Carpenter. I'm gonna go John Carpenter. For me, it's John Carpenter. Yep. Going John Carpenter. Even though I love Wes, yeah, John Carpenter. Comment below, let me know, click that subscribe button, like and share this video. When you guys share this video on these videos on your Facebook and stuff like that, that helps a huge bunch. So I really appreciate when you guys do that. I hope you all are doing well. Let me know how you guys are doing. Comment down below, and we will see you guys next time.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.